Have you ever had this strange and frustrating experience? You know a lot of English words. You understand grammar rules. You can read articles and watch videos in English. But the moment you try to speak, your mind suddenly goes blank. You know what you want to say, but the sentence just doesn't come out. And the more you try, the more nervous you become. If this sounds familiar, you are not bad at English, and you are definitely not alone. In fact, this is one of the most common problems English learners all over the world face. Today, we are going to talk about why English doesn't come out of your mouth, even after years of studying, and more importantly, how you can finally fix this problem. So make sure you stay until the end, because what we talk about today can completely change the way you learn English. Most learners believe that if they learn enough vocabulary and memorize enough grammar, speaking will naturally improve. However, it might actually be wasting your time, and most learners don't realize this until years have already passed. Language experts say this is not how the brain actually works. According to research in second language acquisition, speaking is not just a result of knowledge. It is a separate skill. You can know English without being able to speak English. This is exactly like sports. You can watch basketball. You can understand all the rules. You can even explain strategies. But that doesn't mean you can suddenly play well on the court. Speaking English works the same way. And this misunderstanding creates the first big problem. Linguists and cognitive scientists agree on one thing. Most English learners are not thinking in English. They are thinking in their native language and then translating into English. This translation process is slow, and it puts heavy pressure on your brain. While you are translating, your brain is also worrying about grammar, pronunciation, and whether your sentence sounds natural. That is simply too much. So your brain freezes. This is why you feel like English disappears. The moment you try to speak, it's not because you don't know English. It's because your brain cannot process everything fast enough. Another reason English doesn't come out is that most learners spend too much time on input. Input means reading, listening, watching videos. These are important, but they are passive skills. Speaking is an active skill. According to Stephen Krashen's theory, input helps build understanding. But many modern researchers point out that output is what trains fluency. If you don't practice producing English, your brain never learns how to retrieve words quickly. So when you speak, everything feels slow, unnatural, and stressful. Here is something psychology tells us. When you feel anxious, your brain activates a stress response. This reduces access to memory and slows down thinking. In simple words, fear literally makes you speak worse. Many learners are afraid of making mistakes, sounding stupid, or being judged. So even before speaking, they stop themselves. They overthink. They edit their sentence in their head. And finally, they say nothing. This creates a very dangerous habit. If this continues, your confidence slowly disappears. You start avoiding conversations. You stay quiet in meetings or classes. You miss opportunities. And the most painful part is, you start believing, I'm just not good at speaking English. But that belief is wrong. And if you accept it, you might study English for years without ever feeling fluent. That is why fixing this problem early is so important. Experts agree. Fluency starts inside your head. You must train your brain to think directly in English. This doesn't mean long or perfect sentences. It starts with simple inner talk. When you wake up, say in English, I'm tired. I need to get up. When you walk outside, describe what you see. It's cold today. There are many people. This feels slow at first, but your brain is learning a new habit. Over time, English becomes the default, not the translation. Instead of trying to speak perfectly, practice speaking simply and quickly. Language experts say, use short sentences, like messages you send to a friend. I'm busy today. I don't feel good. That sounds interesting. Your goal is not to impress. Your goal is to move. The more your mouth moves, the more natural English becomes. Here is an important mindset shift. Speaking practice is not a test. It is training. Mistakes are not failures. They are signals that learning is happening. Talk to yourself. Record your voice. Speak when you are alone. This is a safe environment. When fear disappears, your brain works faster. And when your brain works faster, English comes out naturally. If you practice this every day, even for a few minutes, something interesting happens. You stop searching for words. Sentences appear automatically. Your confidence increases. You still make mistakes, but they no longer stop you. English becomes a tool, not a subject. And this is the real goal of learning English.